Hey guys, it's Kenny again. And this is another thing that these criminals do to let you know that they're doing this to you. They do this to you because they want you to go crazy. They think that if they do this and they let you know that they're there and they want you to know that it's not made up and it's not on your head, they make sure you know that it's real. You know what I mean? Because they think that if they do that you'll lose your mind and you go crazy or some shit. Which at first it's a big thing to wake up to realize that you're a sacrifice for your family, that you're the outcast. You sleep in a fucking shed full of trash, or they all have their own rooms and jobs and cars and everything that you had that you helped them get. They took from you, they stole from you, they've done the most to you, and it didn't kill me, it just made me stronger. So I'm back to plan, right where it started, really, where I started waking up anyway. Once you realize why your family moved when you was like 6 and all the above, you realize what they really did. They sacrificed you, and they've been raping you since you were a baby. And that's no bullshit, you know. All your, most of your family are witches and warlocks and shit, and they're in the cult. Sisters, brothers, they're witches and warlocks, like I'm pretty sure my mom was the sacrifice in our family because they couldn't kill me. They had to sacrifice somebody, so I guess she sacrificed herself because they... See, what happens is whenever you sign a contract with the devil, especially with me, and you say, well, I'm going to have him dead this certain time, right? And he doesn't die, well, then you have to sacrifice something. And they usually sacrifice somebody in the family. Sometimes they don't know, and sometimes they do. But they pass their powers on to their, like my sister got my mom's powers, which, whatever, regardless. My father is still alive, or I don't think he's my father. He's the one that raised me. I don't look nothing like him, and I'm sure in the hell nothing like him. I believe my father was somebody else. But regardless, I'm stuck in the middle of this. I've lost my company, my business, everything I owned. I lost. People that worked me for years and years and years won't even call me back and change their numbers. And when I see them, they run. Literally, they run away from me. So that really tells me the whole story. And then when you say something to the cops or anything, they try to make you look crazy. That's their whole plan. You're a schizophrenic. Motherfucker, you get schizophrenia when you're little. Very rarely do you get schizophrenia episodes when you get older. See, I was never crazy or nothing. I was strung out on dope when I was younger, and yeah, it did make me a little crazy, but as far as seeing and hearing shit, never have, never will. I just hear what's true, and you're